Okay, so good afternoon, it's Panda again from Panda Outdoors. We're back in the van. Me and Andy is there if he leans over. Me and Andy, okay. We had a camping trip planned down at the farm, but I double booked like an idiot and forgot the Bug Out Vehicles UK meet was on today. So Andy's now tagging along with that with me. So we're just going to head up there now. Unfortunately, I'm not in my L200. It was meant to be sorted for this weekend, but unfortunately I have no four-wheel drive. So it's still on the ramp and we're going to have a look at it next week. There will be a video coming out of me doing a little talk of what I've done to my truck so far. Sorry about the sat-nav. We're just on the way now up to Doncaster. People are already there, but unfortunately I had to work last night, so I'm running a little bit late. As you can see, I've got my new top on from Traction Clothing. If you want any of his stuff, I'll leave the link in the description below of his clothing brand. Really good stuff, and he does bottle openers now and all kinds of Gucci kit and hoodies and t-shirts. So I'll bring you back when we're closer to the campsite. See you soon. Okay, so brought you back. We got to camp safe. So I'm not staying in a tent or anything bushcrafty today. I'm staying in the van. Okay, so we built this van for fishing and camping and stuff like that when we don't want to stay in a tent. Okay, so if you look, the fishing bed is out. Okay, that normally lives just on the wall there, just always in the van, strapped to the wall. I will give you a tour of this van at the end of the video, showing you how we've set it up and why we've set it up that way. So you can see we've got the fishing bed set up, bedside cabinet there, got a little sofa area there, and we have got electric in the van. But from the outside, it just looks like a normal van, as how we want it, because we use it for work, fishing, going out on bikes and stuff like that. So we use it as a van as well as camping in. And Andy's staying in his French army tent that he got off eBay, single skin, so he's giving that a go today. Andy's there, give us a wave hand. Okay, so I'll try and do as much filming as I can. As I say, we're at the Bug Out Vehicle UK meet, Patreon meet, so won't be doing much filming. I'm just going to document it a little bit as I can. Don't really want to be putting the camera in everybody's face. But the campsite we're staying in is good. I'll leave the link for it below. There's a clubhouse on here, there's a little cafe, pizzas and burgers and stuff like that, and there's shower blocks and toilets, which is a bit of a step up for what we normally do. So I will bring you back in a little while. Okay, so as you can see, just a few people's setups. I'll leave links to everyone's YouTube who's here today in the description below if anyone else wants to follow them. I know most of the people on my channel are just friends and family, but if you're into what I do, these are all into the same stuff. So say Stu is we just tasted Stu's pulled pork from Kuchen, Prep and Cook I think it is. If I said that wrong, Stu, I'm awful sorry. I'll leave the link below. So as you can see, that is one amazing setup. And then you've got Edna over there. And as you can see, just some awesome setups. Say it's nice to be here and just look at other people's setups. And he's there just paving on people's Land Rovers. So other than that, it's going well. Okay, so I haven't done really any film today, just the small clips that you've seen before. As I say, it's the first time I've met most of these people, so not really my place to be walking around with cameras in your faces and stuff like that. As I say, I'm just a small YouTube channel. I say Rich is here and a couple of others, so leave them to do all the filming for their channel. But I got a few clips in the morning. What I'll do is I'll have a nice walk around, show you some of the vehicles, and I'll give you a little tour of some of the facilities. I say on this campsite, it's really good. People who run it are lovely. Shower block, toilets. There is a little clubhouse and a little bar on here, which is really nice. Food, they do pizzas, burgers and stuff like that, and chips. But I'd say we had pizzas tonight, they were really nice. something a bit different. I know normally we'll cook up steaks or whatever, but it was just something a bit nice. So I will bring you back in the morning unless something happens and we're all up out of bed for whatever reason. Other than that, I will bring you back in the morning. Peace out. Okay, morning YouTube. It is now 8:30 in the morning. Just getting up, as you can see. There's my bed there that I stayed last night. I'm just going to get up, get ready, and then go and get a shower, brush my teeth and stuff like that, and then I'll come back and cook some breakfast for Andy, I think. Or I might get cook breakfast actually first, and then I'll go and get a shower and stuff like that. So I'll bring you back when I'm cooking some breakfast. See you soon. Okay, so I'm just walking over now to the shower area. As you can see, my camp's just behind us. Hopefully before we go, I'll give you a few tours at some of the vehicles, give you a couple of tours of some of the vehicles and stuff like that. So I'm just walking over now to the shower area. But yeah, so it's been a great camp. Say again, didn't do much filming last night because people were having a drink, having a laugh and stuff like that. Nobody really wants a camera in the face when they're having a drink, so I'll bring you back in a second. Okay, so as you can see, there's the clubhouse. Some benches outside. You've got a ping pong table and stuff like that there. And then through them doors, they do pizzas, other kinds of food, chips, burgers and stuff like that. And there's a little bar in there, and the prices are really reasonable, so can't complain. As you see, there's some board games and stuff like that in there for you to play. That side is where all the motorhomes go with the electric hookup and stuff like that over there. And then there's nice view of the campsite. As you can see, all the bug out lads are just over there. I've come in the white van because my 4x4 wasn't working. I'll give you a little tour of that setup before we leave today. So as you can see, there's a nice camp, some nice views as well of the countryside, which is really nice. And it is, when you come in, it is gated. If you can just see just over there, it is gated and you've got to buzz in. So when you buzz in, they look at you through the camera first, so they don't just let anyone in, so it's nice and safe. And then there's a little laundrette there, little like bag wash that's just in there, some tumble dryers and washing machines, which is a nice touch, to be honest. I've been to a few campsites lately where it's just a field and you do what you want. And then as you're walking over, you've got the toilets and the showers just there. So you've got like your grey water there for there, and then you've got the toilets and the showers. So I will bring you back in a little while. I'll show you inside the showers and stuff like that. Not when I'm getting a shower, mind. Okay, so as you can see now, this is the toilet block and shower block. There's the female toilet in there and the male toilet in there. So same, all really clean and nice. And one thing you do is text for toilet roll, which is a good idea. Okay, so the camp is the top camp, to be honest. One of the best I've stayed in so far. And there is the showers. I'll take a step back so you can see in. Showers are nice and big. You've got a little stool to get dry on and put your socks, shoes and socks on. So it's got a little shower for washing your legs and stuff like that if you get any dirt on your legs or anything. And then it's got the main shower and a little mirror there, little admin mirror. So to hang your clothes. As I say, these are really good showers, to be honest, especially for a campsite in the countryside. I think the facilities are amazing. So what I'll do is I'll leave the link for the website for this place in my description box, and if anyone wants to give it a try, come down and support a small local business. Okay, so I'll bring us back in a while. Okay, so I've just been in, done a bit of admin. Best toiletry bag ever as the special. So I've just been in, had a shower. I've showed you the showers and that. See, there's a lot of facilities on the site which are really good. I'm just walking back over to camp now to cook some breakfast for me and Andy on the Ridge Monkey. So what I'll do, I'll bring you back for that. See you soon. Right, as you can see, just cooking on the Rich Monkey barbecue. I have had the additional hot plate now, which is much better, especially if you're doing breakfast. So what we're having today, we're having sausages, and we are having bacon medallions on some bombs or baps or bread rolls, whatever you want to call them. So this is a kitchen, Panda's kitchen just there. Nice easy setup, just old school cooler box. Got the kitchen in the blue tub there with plates and everything like that. And then we've got the barbecue on. We're running it just on the gas, so just runs off like that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll bring you back once I've cooked it all and give you a little look of what it looks like. It won't be nothing special. I'm not going to be Harry. Okay, so I'll see you soon. And Andy just packing up, and I'll give Andy a new little down mats off me AliExpress. So Andy's getting good use of that, aren't you, Andy?
Yeah.
And there is a new addition to the camping gear, one of those micro foldable chairs that holds 150 kilo. I'll show you that all packed down as well in the video, so you can see how small it goes. Okay, so I'll bring us back later on. Okay, so you have probably all seen this on YouTube. This is Edna, Rich's Land Rover Campervan. As you can see, it's got the wind out awning, flip down table, which has got his waffle boards on it, as you can see. Hell of a setup. The lifesaver jerry can as well. And he's got a spare wheel with his camp cover on, his ladder, all custom work, so custom rock sliders, custom ladder, and bumper, all by, I think it's Armour Works, the company. Again, I have spoke to them about building me a swing out spare wheel carrier for my truck, so that's next on the list when I get it running again. So what I'll do, I'll leave their Instagram link as well for them, because I think the local business, local UK business, trying to have a go, and they do amazing quality work. As you can see, that's some seriously nice welding on them rock sliders, and the steps, the ladder is really sturdy and really strong, especially most of us are big lads. You want rugged bits of kit to support us, so that's Edna. And then you've got this lovely lady. Okay, so if you want to follow them on YouTube, they've on YouTube, it's EBE259. Okay, that's on Instagram and on YouTube. I'll leave the link for that as well. That's a serious camper van though. It does overlanding all around Europe, stuff like that. Inside it's like a home from home, and then he keeps his bike on the back for when he's got a commute. So if he needs to nip into the city or whatever to pay some bills, he just nips on into his motorbike. So as I say, I will leave links for everyone's YouTube channel. You can get ideas and stuff like that, and give them all a like and a follow. Okay, so I'll just give you a little tour around Rich's, the outside of Rich's and the outside of Dave's as well. I will leave the links for their channels in the description below. As I say, give them a follow and a like. I know they've got a lot more followers than me anyway, but a couple more won't help. A couple more will help them out, that won't help, sorry. This weekend's been great, just being with like-minded people into the same kind of stuff that I'm into, Andy's into, and Brownie's into, and everyone loves, same as me, ex-military stuff. But at the moment that's out of my price range, so I'll be sticking with the L200 until I can afford the Defender one day. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying these videos, and if you can, just drop us a like and subscribe and click the notification button. Once you've done that, it'll give you notifications when a new video comes out. And if you like what you're seeing, keep watching. As I say, I'll be doing another fishing video soon, and hopefully when the four-wheel drive's back on the road, we'll be getting out doing a lot of four-wheel driving. We have decided now as well, we're going to do a bit more to the little budget Nissan that we've got. We're going to put a lift kit on it, and lift it so Andy and Brownie can use that. As soon as my L200's back on the road, we're going to do an overland camp, the three of us, and hopefully another one of our mates, Chris, is going to come along because he's just bought Discovery 2. So stay tuned for them videos as well. And hopefully this week I'll give you the tour of the L200 and what we've done. Okay, so here's another little thing. So as I say, it's the Bug Out Vehicle UK's Patreon meet. So I come down this weekend. Obviously it's nice to meet the guys and put faces to names instead of just liking the comments and having a chat with them over Facebook and Patreon and Instagram. It's nice to actually meet some of these people. But while we were here, I've been looking for a neck knife for a while, and Rich actually did have some of his neck knives with him for sale. Really nice. They're very thick as well for a neck knife, so you know it can take a good use. It's not just going to break like my last knife. And they are a steal, 55 quid. You cannot complain about that. And they're really good. Got cordage on the handle for emergency. It's got a little lanyard at the bottom for an easy grab, and then it's got a Kydex sheath as well, and just goes around your neck just like that. So if you want one of them, I'll leave the link for Rich's Instagram and his YouTube in my description box. So if you want one of these knives, just give him a message and he'll hook you up. As I say, really good knives. I've been using it since we got here and I can't complain about it. So what I'll do is I'll bring you back in a little bit. Okay, so we're all packed up. As you can see, that's where we was. We had the table there, barbecue, as you can see, leaving no trace again on these campsites. When you're out and you're outdoors, please just respect. One, if you're staying on a campsite, respect the rules and take your rubbish with you. Don't cause a fuss and stuff like that. One, people don't need to be dealing with the drama of a night if they got to come over and ask you to turn the music down or stuff like that. And if you want to come back to these places, if you just abide by the rules, clean up your rubbish, it goes a long way with them. As you've seen on one of my previous videos, we went to a wild camping site in Wales and people are left all shit in the woods and stuff like that. It ruins it for everybody. And as you can see, that's where Andy camped last night. There's no trace there. And Stu was there in his big tent, all packed away, and he's left no trace as well. So my van's all packed up. Well, I've left my bed out and just put everything on the bed for now. I'll pack it all up in work this week, get it all nice and neat, because I want to work on how I'm going to set my van up, and then I will do a designated video on how I'm setting the van and how the van's packed. As until the 4x4 is back on the road, I will be using my van a lot more, so you'll see it more. How did you enjoy the weekend, And?
It was great.
Great. Okay, so as you can see, the camp's starting to empty out a little bit now. Everyone's starting to just head off home. Okay, so it's been another episode of Panda Outdoors. Okay, this is just a nice chill camp. I never got no footage from last night by the fire because everybody was relaxed and chilled and just enjoying themselves, and first time I'd met people and stuff like that, so I didn't really want to be waving the camera in front of their faces, and I didn't do much filming or anything like that really because it's the first time I've met everyone, like I've just said, and Rich and a few of the other lads have got YouTube channels, so they were filming. I didn't want to turn up and be that dickhead who's trying to get the face on everything and stuff like that, and it's not the Panda Show. So I just got a little bit of footage, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I already said this previously, but if you like what you see, drop us a like and a subscribe. I do this YouTube as a bit of a hobby. Don't want to become famous. It's just a hobby, and for me, Andy, Brownie, and whoever else is in the videos to watch back in years to come and say, oh, do you remember when we went there and done that? So I hope that comes across in the videos, and I hope you're enjoying them. I am rebuilding the L200. Not really going to plan at the minute, but hopefully I'll be able to do a walk around of that and what we've got so far. As I say, I've painted it and stuff like that, and then we're going to move on and do some more work on the little Nissan, the budget Nissan, make that a little bit more off-road capable. And then me, Andy, Brownie, and probably one of the other lads are going to go on a weekend, so 2-day adventure, probably around Wales, camping and stuff like that, and I will bring you along for the ride. That's probably going to be in a good couple of months after Christmas maybe, if I can't get it done before that. But again, I hope you're enjoying the videos, and I will see you outdoors sometime. Take care now.